2.
Okay, so everyone in here has known or seen some homeless person that obviously doesn't have a home, doesn't have food, or anything like that. So I'm going to tell you the story of Goldilocks and 3 Bears, and when I think of this, I always think of a homeless person who obviously didn't have a home, didn't have food, so they go into a house, a random person's house, and try to find food and try to find somewhere safe. So there once was a girl named Goldilocks, and she was walking through the forest, and she came upon a random house, and no one was there, and so she walked right in, and there was food all over the table, and in the first bowl, there was a bowl of fruit, and she complained this fruit is way too hard. So then she came upon the second bowl of fruit, and the second bowl of fruit was way too soft. So then, the third bowl of fruit, she said was just right, so she ate it all up. So then, after she ate, she was full, so she went in the living room to sit in a chair. And the first chair she came on was way too big, so she moved along and went to the second chair. And the second chair was still too big, so then she moved along to the third chair. When she sat in the third chair, it was just right, and all of a sudden it broke. And Goldilocks fell out of the chair. So then, by that time, she was really tired. So she walks upstairs and found 3 beds. The first bed was way too big and hard, and the second bed was medium size and it was kind of soft. And then the third bed was just right, so she slept in that bed. Then the 3 bears came home. Papa Bear went to his bowl and said, "Someone's been eating my fruit." So then Mama Bear comes along and says, "Someone's been eating my fruit too." And then Baby Bear comes along and sees his bowl is all gone. "Someone's been eating my fruit and they ate it all up." And then Papa Bear goes into the living room and says, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And then Baby Bear goes in and says, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke it all to pieces." And then they decide to go upstairs. And Papa Bear, when he gets upstairs, says, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear says, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And then Baby Bear says, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there." And Papa Bear growls, and Goldilocks wakes up and goes, "Help!" When Goldilocks wakes up, she jumps up and runs away, and she runs back to the forest, and the 3 bears live happily ever after. So, that would be the story of Goldilocks, and every time I think of that, you can see why I think of homeless people, because obviously Goldilocks didn't have a home, so she went to the 3 bears' home and not knowing it was there, and stayed there and ate all their food, and found a bed that actually she was comfortable with,